Hello, and welcome to Silver Thread, a game by Puchi. This is a short game where you play as exorcist Alicia and trying to exorcise a ghost from this house. Well, it's a house call, you know, but Alicia is quite the character, isn't she? Let's play a new game. Research of supernatural dates back to the 18th century. However, to this date, there's no scientific proof that ghosts actually exist. The majority of hauntings and spirit mediums have been debunked in the 1900s as hoaxes faked for personal interest and fame. If not so, they are fought off as a figment of the human imagination. People are seeing things that are not there, whether it's through mere exhaustion or depression. In a world filled with frauds and lies, an exorcist is determined to weed them out in order to find the truth. The pixels are so cute! And the colors are really nice too. Mr. Lyonsworth? Oh, that's my dad. Although, technically, I'm Mr. Lyonsworth too, but no one really calls me that. Too formal. Just call me Bedford. The music's cute too. You're the exorcist that he called, right? You don't look like what I imagined. Sorry to disappoint you. It's not like exorcists have a uniform. But yes, I'm Alicia of Wiltshire. Hey, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was just expecting some boring old man, you know? Sounds like you watch too many horror movies. Is your father home? No, my whole family's on holiday. I didn't feel like joining them, so I guess it's just you and me. That's fine. I hope you don't mind me looking around the house. Not at all. I'm pretty curious. I'm just surprised that my old man believes in all this nonsense. Sorry, is that rude? I'm not the superstitious type. Don't worry about it. Not like I completely believe in ghosts either. What? But you're an exorcist. Are you just scamming my dad? No, I'm dealing with his worries in a purely fine and well sense. I'm not. The thing is, lots of haunted houses just end up being, well, not haunted. They're regular issues that people deal with every day. Carbon dioxide poisoning, old houses, rats, hallucinations. They're more common than ghosts. Finding out what actually causes it is part of my job. I thought you're just going to bless the house or pour some salt, burn some sage. I still do that when my clients ask me to. But more often than not, I'm just a glorified home inspector. That sounds really boring. Wow. Welcome to the real world, I guess. Anyways, do you mind if I ask you a few questions before we start looking around? I doubt I can answer everything. What should I ask? Well, first things first, let's get our basis. What happened? I have the whole report here. Weird settings in the kitchen, noises at night, sudden chills near the bedroom. That's what your dad told me. Is that all? Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't hear or see anything. If you ask me, he's just getting old. He's about 45, you know, and that means he's about to crumple into dust any day now. What about the other people in the house? My mom and sister also don't seem to believe in this ghost thing very much. You have a sister? Why are you the only one staying home? To tell the truth, I don't really get along with my family all that much. Like, I dropped out of university and I'm the only one who's not a doctor. A whole family of doctors, that's pretty intense. The discussions that these people can get up to. Yeah, you can put two and two together yourself. They would have just left me for the whole trip. What to ask? Family history. Your dad's a director at St. Teresa. Do you think that anyone has a grudge on him? I wouldn't be surprised. He's a bit of a stuck-up. Is he the only one seeing things? Maybe he has a reason to think why. Like a dead patient with a grudge or a business rival, or someone he insulted for wearing a toupee, but they weren't really wearing a toupee, their hair just looked like that. Maybe. You still don't buy the ghost thing, huh? Over my dead body, ha ha ha. He just doesn't seem like the kind of guy that'll call an exorcist, that's all. I wonder if he saw more than what he's telling us. Are there any deaths in the family recently? None that I can think of. Why? Ghost reports usually spike significantly after a relative's death. That makes sense. They think the deceased is visiting. Right. Stricken by grief and desperation, they read too much into things. Wishing for things that aren't there. You're awfully unromantic for an exorcist. Although, you said you're not the superstitious kind? Tell me about this house. How long has your family been living here? Since I started high school, so that's around 8 years? Almost 9? I took the liberty of looking into this house's history, and there have been no records of it being haunted. No records of any mysterious deaths in the house either. Only mysterious goings and comings like this one fleeting moment. They have records for those? House prices usually drop when it's believed to be haunted. So real estate agents need to disclose deaths and possible hauntings to potential buyers. Heard someone got sued in America for not doing that. We live in a society for sure. That's messed up. It is ridiculous. If you think about it, it's actually not at all that odd to have someone die in their house. You spend most of your living moments there after all, so maybe you'll spend all your dying moments too. That's all I need. Thanks for the info. Let's start looking around. Where's the kitchen? Why the kitchen? You think the ghost is there? Remember what I told you earlier about the common reasons people think their house is haunted? I asked your dad in advance and your stove is gas powered. I have a whole checklist to go through actually. To-do. Completed. Ask about history. History, location none. Research the history of the house, recent deaths, reports of hauntings, crime, and other stories associated with it. When someone believes that a house is haunted, the probability of them seeing a ghost shoot up dramatically. Ghosts are commonly found in the human psyche after all. Let's see, notes of an exorcist collected through research. Alicia already bookmarked the relevant parts of the house. Today's client is Henry Linesworth, director of a local hospital. His son, Bedford, is the only one home. There are weird noises at night, chills in the corridors, weird settings in the kitchen. And who names their son Beoford? One man. Kitchen's to the left. Let's see. Alright, well, we didn't finish reading it. To-do? Check the gas. In the kitchen, auditory and visual hallucinations are also attributed to carbon monoxide poisoning, commonly found in poorly ventilated homes. If you get carbon monoxide poisonings, you'll start to lose your memory gradually over time. Gas lamps are commonly used in the Victorian area, which might explain the popularity of ghost sightings at the time period. Rats near the active area, along walls or corner, typically near a cabinet or appliances. Scratching noises in your house? They might be caused by rats living in your walls. Set up a mousetrap, but be sure to find good bait first. In a recent poll, 47% of homeowners report sightings of rodents in their homes. That's disgusting. If you have a cute mouse, that's fine, but if it's a rat, maybe get some help for that. There are chills in the corridor. Cold spots might be caused by cracks, leaks, holes, or poorly connected air ducts. Smoke can easily show if this is the case. Light something up and see if the smoke is blown in a particular direction. Cold spots are often associated with ghosts due to the belief that they use up energy when they manifest, absorbing heat. Perfect. Now, let's go see everything else in the house. Hey, is this a Wii? My family's out of town, so I can finally play games in the living room. Can't you just do that while they're here? And get lectured when I go out? No way. Wow, look at who's finally coming out of their room. Hey, I'm just an introvert. How'd you know what I was thinking? It's written all over your face. Hey, everyone says I have a pretty good poker face. It's a flyer for an online course. That's fine. I was looking into it, but my parents insisted I should just go back to university. Sounds better than not doing anything. Yeah, take it a step at a time, everyone. Do things gradually, and eventually it'll come true. My parents refused to pay for it, though. What about you? Did you go to, like, exorcist of university? Is that a thing? No, I got ordained online. It was only £30. If you really are a scammer, I promise you that I won't tell my dad. Well, the Catholic Church isn't going to formally ordain a woman. Anyways, you should think more about it. You're still young. You can't be much older than I am. Yo, nothing behind the couch? What about this flat screen? Some landscape photography, but the homeowner just bought this from the internet. Oh, this is sus. What's with the mark on the wall? We used to have a painting there, but there was a leak and it got damaged. The wall behind it is fine, though? Yeah, that's right. Plants really lighten up the room. Maybe I should get one for the office. Hey, you play? A little. It's mostly my sister, though. Hey, let me show you what I can do. Hey, that's kinda fucked, you know, that's the worst piano playing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm better than you, at least. What can I say? Playing the piano is not part of my job description. Then you should probably stop. So funny. I should check out the kitchen gas first. Alright, alright. I'll do as you say. Time to get to work. You actually use all of these? Not really. Half of it's for show. Bible, holy water, salt, a photo of Jesus Christ, you got everything. Everything that someone will believe in, yeah? They're all easy to find, except for holy water. Some priests banned me from their church because I kept hoarding their holy water. Now I just make my own. Are you allowed to do that? If you mix holy water and normal water, then I'll turn into holy water as long as there's more holy water. That sounds like borderline heresy. Hey, it's perfectly legal. I'll just leave my suitcase here. No point in carrying it around. Yo, my lighter. Sorry for being a smoker. Let's take holy water hoarded from the church and a mouse trap, which we don't expect in an exorcist suitcase. A sink. It's a toaster. It's still plugged in. The guest must have had toast for breakfast. He must have burned his bread. Let's see. All the gas valves look normal. There's no leaks anywhere. It wasn't the gas then? I guess that's one possibility to cross out. Your family should get a gas detector though. I'll remind my dad. You haven't been eating microwave food, have you? I don't know what your image of me is, but I'm actually really good at cooking. Malewife? Malewife? It's my dream to be a stay-at-home husband. Malewife, let's go! I'll take care of you. Can't you aim higher? Not all of us can be breadwinners. I feel it, my man. The gas valves here should be full of the sink. Fancy food's in the fridge. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing a little. Can I take this cheese? Oh yeah, hell yeah, take it. I'm gonna fuck with my family by letting them have your stuff. Picasso has a picture of a cow. Cow, my bestie, my homie. Alright. Let's check the journal. Rats and chills. Near cabinets and appliances. Your house seems pretty new. You think so? It's almost a decade at least. It's not old enough that I'll blame the noises on it, nor have I seen any sign of rats or anything like it. Let's keep looking. A framed case drawing of a smiling dog. It looks like shit. I guess the sentimentality is what matters. Hey, you can't just put down kids' drawings. They're trying their best. Like a child's painting made with red hairpins looks more eerie than cute. Oh, I've seen a picture of that with like cherry blossoms on the wall, or like it's a picture of like a school with windows and there's like all these cherry blossoms in the window, but you get really close and it's just a bunch of red handprints. How scary. Guess the sentimentality is what matters. I don't even know what the fuck's this supposed to be. I guess the sentimentality is what matters. It's locked. My dad usually does that when he goes on holidays. How am I supposed to check it then? He didn't mention the bedroom at least? And if you end up missing anything, he can't really complain. Right. We're supposed to use the lighter here. Your dad's bedroom's just right here, right? I use incense for this, but well, I'll just use my cigarette. I don't get how you can smoke that. It smells bad enough from here. It's an acquired taste. The airflow is also fine. The smoke doesn't blow anywhere. Good. Now could you put that out? I guess, but I don't really want to. That's my sister's room. You don't have to go there, right? That's my room. You won't find anything there. Why are you following me to the bathroom? Oh, I thought you wanted to investigate. Just pulling your leg. Have you ever done that thing where you say Bloody Mary 3 times and see if a ghost appears on the mirror? No, why would I? Want to try it? I can't even emphasize on how much I don't want to do it. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody... Stop that! What happened to not being superstitious? Hey, let's not try. Oh! we're just gonna fuck with you a little bit more. Aromatherapy shit. Didn't expect doctors to believe this stuff. Some toilet paper. It's 2-ply. Do you actually have to examine this? I like to be thorough. Enlighten me on how toilet paper could possibly be relevant to your investigation. It's not like anyone's ever been strangled to death with it. Hey, do you know about ectoplasms? They say it's a substance created by spirits, but they're usually faked from toilet paper and egg white. Sounds gross. Wait, my dad didn't say anything about ectoplasms. Don't look at me like that. I'm not gonna do anything. You're not gonna dig through the trash, are you? I only do that when I'm desperate. But hey, there's a hairpin in there. We should remember that for later. And this is the last room. Here's a storage cabinet. Your laundry's piling up. I'll do it later. I'm just gonna keep piling up if you don't do it. I know what? Are you my mom? Yo, but dealing with laundry is sure a lot, right? The laundry chair has been kind of filling up lately with clothes that I haven't folded. Cleaning supplies. Got the cheese in the mousetrap. Are you sure this beep and beep looking trap will work? How smart do you think rats are? No hits from anything in my notes. That's kind of sus. Can I check the other rooms? Maybe there's something I missed. Oh yeah, of course. There's only my room and my sister's cell. Okay. We'll start with yours. Aren't they adults by now? They should ask for a bigger bed. Some medical papers and a picture of 2 kids holding hands. Huh? What's that photo doing here? These kids? It's you and your sister? Yeah, I thought it got lost. But this is your room. Medical papers and a photo. Clothes, nothing special. This is my sister's room. Yo, what you got on the computer? Are you looking at something spicy? Don't look at my sister's browser history. It's not relevant, is it? I guess not. Yo, that's sus. Did you know dolls get possessed easily? There's even a whole auction specifically for selling them. Who in the world collects those? Antique collectors go for anything these days. You shouldn't look for a lady's clothes. Not even when I'm also a lady. I mean, how will you feel if a stranger looks through your dresser? I won't care. Most of my wardrobe's just shirt and slacks. Ma'am, you look so hot though. Anything fancier than this won't fit me. Models are usually tall too, you know. Ma'am. This looks like... Oh. My sister must have spilled something. Like, what is that bright red that you could have spilt on the carpet that causes such a bright red stain? It's probably a drink. Clumsy one, your sister. I'll clean it up later. He's not a very good liar. Oh, what was that? Sounds like it came from downstairs. Came from the kitchen, we said. Sussy? Must be fun in neighborhood kids. Look, it's not like you found much, so maybe it's time for you to go home. There are several things we could do right here. What are you hiding? What do you mean? You think I'm that stupid? You're a bad liar. I don't know what you're talking about, for reals. Just go home. I'm calling your dad, because you're sussy as hell. If you don't want to talk to me, you can talk to him. I'll do it in the living room. He's acting strange. Before I can get to the living room, something dug into my back. I collapsed to the floor, not even having the chance to react before I lost consciousness. Yo? Sussy? Sussy? Hey, silly. What are you doing? Joining me, sister? Oh, that's a bloody knife. You a guy like that too? You could have beat him in one hit. You've always overestimated me. Were you waiting all this time? I was getting bored, but I didn't think you'd come so soon. I must have looked real stupid from your point of view, huh? Hunting ghosts and shit. Nah, far from it. Who are these people? I was happy. At least we know one of them's probably a ghost and the other one's our good old friend Alicia. We go back to the kitchen. We go back to the kitchen. We're gonna try other options here. We're not gonna die. Yo, if you remember, we did see the hairpin in the bathroom. We saw the hairpin in the bathroom. We should go. I'll stay behind and clean up this mess. Good on you, my man. Good on you. Now the kids have to wait. Let's investigate properly. Oh, the music be fucked up. The music kicked up. The music kicked up. Alright, mousetrap is still empty. Now, let's check that. Hairpin from the trash. That's mine now. I'm pretty sure this is actually his room and not his sister's. Now to see what the fuck is up with this sussy carpet. The red stain. What's under the carpet? What the hell is this doing here? A summoning circle? Is this real blood? That's way too cliche. And again, I only ever see these in movies. They can't be that easy to call. Can we check his browsing history? Dating in your area when you're jobless. What to do when you just got dumped. No job degree required. Watch anime online free. How to summon a demon. How to befriend a demon. How to break a contract with a demon. Yo, what a telling internet history. That dumbass. Well, wait. Wait, I want to look in here. We didn't get to. It's his wardrobe, huh? There's a lot of costumes here. They're pretty cute. Ah! Malewife outfit? Malewife maid costume? Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. This isn't fun about the kid. And here's that last room. Hairpin should be good enough. Oyo! What? The house is actually haunted? I just realized I never planned what to do if I actually came across a real ghost. Ma'am, you've got that holy water. You're good to go. You'll figure it out when it comes down to it, huh? A doll resembling someone that you know. Is that the doll of our main man? A stack of anime figurines! My man! Please don't hide your waifus from me. He shoved it all here when he heard I was coming. Can I get around this? I don't smell anything. This isn't actually blood. Someone's just trying to scare me, huh? Well, it'll be a hell of a thing to clean up later. Oh, so that's what happened to living room painting. There's blood coming out of all their eyes. I know it's supposed to scare me, but I don't know. It just reminds me of some fucked up popsicle. Either way, I should stop looking at it. Hey yo, my main man. How's it going? Hey, Bedford. Are you okay? Hey, Beeford, what the hell? Yeah, you're not him. There's no way he fixed his posture that fast. Once a slumper, always a slumper. After he tried so hard to spare you too. Well, he sure did a fucking shitty job of it. I have to agree. He tried too hard to save both of us. I was pretty worried when I heard his dad called an exorcist. Luckily for me, it was a fraud like you. Lucky you. You're not even a ghost, are you? Don't know if you can call me that. A demon, then? Hey, lady, I'm not here to play 20 questions. I'm here to play 30 questions. Whatever you are, must be pretty desperate if a kid like him could call you. What, nothing better to do with your weekend? Shut up. I'm not in a situation to be piggy here. Not a lot of people can call me nowadays. Yeah, well, most people don't believe in supernatural anymore. This guy and Beeford are like two peas in a pod. They're homies, that's why they share a body. Well, they're both equally silly as well. I guess that's the point. So, what do you plan to do now? That's not for you to worry about. But you're not getting out of here alive. Sorry, it's not personal, it's just business, baby. Where the hell did you get that? Yo, the music? Yo, the music? Can we just, don't know, talk this out? Nope. Fine, you asked for it. Let's give one mighty fucking kick to this big old boy. Huh? Did you really think you could beat me in a body of a twink? Yo, that's just me! When you don't exercise every day, you sit in your room and you play on the computer. Ha ha ha, that's just what your body is reduced to. I gotta be a monster, I gotta work out, I gotta be strong, but no. But honestly, same, my man. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you until you get out of there. Heh? Oh my god. Alicia was victorious. Ow, ow. Fucking idiot. Kick, 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 kick. Bam, 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 bam. Stop kicking me. I'm already back to normal. I know. This is just for fun. I want to say I deserve it, but why the hell would you even think this is a good idea? You're lucky that demon didn't do shit. He just wanted to share your body with you. That was a demon, right? Hey, to my credit, I didn't think it was a good idea either. I just did it for fun. I was just, you know, bored, lonely, single. Miss Wilkshire. Shh. Whatever, that's another mystery solved at least. Are you gonna tell my dad? Let me think. I won't tell him if you fit the bill. We literally had 3 different conversations about how jobless and pathetic I am. You are pretty pathetic and jobless. Can you not agree so easily? Don't worry about it. I think I have an idea. But first we have to clean all of this. Yeah. Can you make a good lie about the family painting? Pretty please? 1 month later. 1 month later! We got a time skip, folks. I am so tired. For what, you've only been playing games. Sitting, I'm gonna stretch my legs. Yo, we playing at Beaver now? Bookshelf full of various religious texts and folklore. They're good for bedtime stories. Her exorcism tools, I don't actually see her using it that much. We can't walk that way. If you're going out, can you also get groceries? Never mind, I don't want to. I don't want to get groceries. No groceries for me. Alicia lives on the 2nd floor. I shouldn't go up there without telling her. I don't want to get smacked. You going to get smacked, my man? Filing cabinet filled with Alicia's past cases. She was telling the truth when she said most of her cases are pretty boring. An article about a haunted hospital. A few people mysteriously died in it. Sequel hook? Sequel hook? That was from 3 years ago. Why is it still here? I'm still investigating it. That's some dedication. I wonder if this is before or after she became an exorcist. An article about a haunted hotel. A few people mysteriously died in it. That was from 3 years ago. Why is it still here? Still investigating it. Two sequels? 2 chapters, maybe? Yo, wait, I'm not done looking around! Did you actually need an assistant? We barely got any work. I've only been cooking and cleaning for you. Are you sure you're not just looking for a maid? Maid outfit Beeford? Maid outfit Beeford? Maid outfit Beeford? I do, it's just quiet season. Just wait till the end of the month. Halloween's coming. And that's when the requests start coming in. Is that how this works? Trust me, lots of people are going to mistake Halloween decorations for ghosts. And they'll call like, help me, my neighbor's haunted. Could you come exorcise it? And I didn't hire you because I felt sorry for you, you know. Assistant exorcist, Beaford? Alicia, so good. I'm not that nice. Sure. Anyways, just be patient. Something's gonna show up sooner or later. Can I ask you a question? What is it? Do you believe in ghosts now? Hard to say. You're still not convinced after all that? It was just a one-time thing. One-time thing, huh? If you keep being an exorcist, you'll come across more things than that. Would be nice. Don't worry, I'm sure you will. To be continued? To be continued, please! Thank you so much for playing. Credits, writing art, RPG Maker coding speedrun by Puchi, RPG Maker plugins by Galliv, Yanfly, and Himeworks! Wayne, Majishi, and Mr. Travel. Yo, Yanfly and Himeworks were the days of my youth. Pixel resources for Lamsu, Vector Pixel Star, music from Paratoon and Freakman, and special thanks to my brother who can't handle jump scare games, but still somehow got scared by this game anyways. Anyways, that was Silver Thread. It's a really short game, but I'm hoping for sequels or updates coming soon. It's a game by Puchi, and it's so good. I recommend playing it yourself. You can play it in browser, and such. The mechanics were really nice. I like the journal entry stuff, and I really enjoy it just in general. I think this is another game where you can explore a lot of things and get a lot of dialogue options, but if you just don't, then you don't get that flavor text. And the conversations between the characters are really cute too. It really helps flesh them out. Anyways, that was all for Silver Thread, a game by Puchi. Until next time, let's try another game.